Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, I am sharing 3 super easy party snacks and 1 holiday cocktail that you can also change to make child friendly. So I'm going to jump right into it. The first thing I'm making is Oreo Truffles. We make these every year and they are a family favorite. All you need is some Oreos, some melting chocolate, cream cheese, and then sprinkles if you want them. I'm using 40 Oreos. You don't have to use that many depending on the size of your party. You can either take away or add to that. And then I'm going to crush these up. And yes, I'm using a meat tenderizer. It is one that I don't ever use on meat. So that was the best tool that I could find to crush these up as small as I could.
When it's time for Christmas, let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine, but I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come.
Once you are done crushing your Oreos, you're going to add 1 package of cream cheese to the bowl. I'm using my KitchenAid mixer. You can also use a handheld mixer or even your hands, which would take just a little bit longer, but you do what you gotta do. You're gonna mix these 2 ingredients together until they are smooth, very similar to like cookie dough.
And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it.
Next, you're going to put parchment paper down on a cooking sheet and you are going to form your truffles whatever size you want. Mine started off small and then towards the end they were a little bit bigger because I was trying to finish off the mix that was in the bowl.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It's the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voice says, oh, night divine, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night.
Now that the chocolate is melted in their own bowls, I took a couple more cookies without the cream and chopped it up really fine. I'm going to use this as another option to sprinkle on top. So the first thing I'm going to do is separate 2 piles of truffles, one for dark chocolate and one for the whites, and I am using a spoon to put them in the bowl so that I can roll them around. This chocolate actually dries pretty quickly, and so I am going to try to move as quickly as I can so that I can get the sprinkles on that I want so that it does not fall right back off.
Here come the wise men from Orient land, the King of Kings laid us lowly manger.
Now I'm going to take a spoonful of the white chocolate and drizzle it on top, and then sprinkle a little bit of the crushed Oreos. I used regular sprinkles on a couple of these and didn't like the way they looked, so I'm going to stick with the crushed Oreos for the rest.
The angel voice says, "Oh, night divine, the night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born."
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without free.
You will notice that the chocolate leaves a puddle around the bottom of the truffle, and so all you have to do once they dry is just snap those off, and I will show you that right before I put them in the little cupcake holders. Once you are done decorating the top of your truffles, you will need to put these in the refrigerator for at least 30-45 minutes. These are always a favorite no matter where we take these, and they are so easy to make.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
The next appetizer is called sausage stuffing balls. These are so delicious and went really fast once they were done. This is a really good idea if you have a lot of leftover stuffing after Thanksgiving, or if you're going to make some for Christmas as well. But also just stuffing in general kind of gives me kind of holiday vibes. And so this is such a good twist on that, and I promise you, you're gonna love it. This recipe only requires 4 ingredients. It's so simple and super affordable. So you just need 1 package of bacon and 1 pound of breakfast sausage. I had a really large roll of that, so I just cut that in half, which gave me actually more like 1.5 pounds. You will also need some shredded cheddar as well as some stuffing. You can either use leftover stuffing or you can make a new batch. And if you don't want to make homemade, they have some really delicious boxed stuffing that would work just fine. So you just need to ground up your breakfast sausage and then saute your bacon in a separate pot. I don't like my bacon to be super crispy or burnt, so I'm just going to cook it until I'm happy, and then you can also make yours however your family likes it best.
All the windows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels We're gonna dance, dance, have a good time. Dance, dance, all night long. We're gonna dance, dance, and have a good.
Now I'm trying to remove any extra grease that the bacon has, and then I'm going to mix everything into one bowl and stir it up really, really well.
I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
The stuffing will make this mixture a little sticky, so it helps to form it into a ball. And so you're going to line a cooking sheet with parchment paper, and you will bake this for about 25 minutes. And I was able to make 2 full trays with this bowl. This recipe didn't need any additional seasoning, salt, pepper, anything. The stuffing plus the bacon and sausage and cheese gave it all the flavor it needed, and it was so, so good. Moving on to my third appetizer, these are called mini cranberry brie bites. So all you'll need is a muffin pan. I'm using a mini muffin pan, some brie, some cranberry jam, and then some Pillsbury. I'm using actually the pizza crust, but next time I will probably use the crescent rolls, but you can use whichever one is your favorite. So I'm cutting my brie up into little squares, and then I am going to roll out the pizza dough and also cut those into squares. Make sure your muffin pan is greased, and then next you are going to put your dough squares into each cup, and then you will put a small square of the brie cheese inside and then top that with the cranberry jam. And then you will bake this for about 15 minutes, and this makes a really, really delicious treat. These were so good fresh out of the oven. Next time, I think I want to try a different type of dough, and instead of brie, I'm going to use cream cheese. And finally, I am moving on to my last recipe, which is a holiday cocktail called a Cranberry Moscow Mule. So you're going to fill your cup up, and add some vodka, and if you want to make this child friendly, you'll just leave the vodka out. Ginger beer is non-alcoholic. And then you're going to fill the cup up halfway with your ginger beer and then the other half with your cranberry juice, and then also a squeeze of lime. On top, I just garnish with an extra lime wedge, a couple of cranberries, and then also a sprig of rosemary. And it is a perfect holiday drink. It's so delicious, and I highly recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit like, and I will see you all in my next video.